Alright, hold on, let's get it here. Alright, so this is pretty much my VR dock right here. So the cons about having a VR is the cord management. It's insane. Very messy. And also, you need a lot of space to play. Plus, you have to mount this thing on the wall and make sure it's getting like the whole entire area. Because if it's only getting a part of you, your hands might not censor in some areas of the game. So I had to sacrifice a lot just to get at least this much space here. I'll do wide angle. So this is it right here. That's just pretty much my VR playing space, and it's still not enough space because sometimes I would be bumping into this thing right here, and that's annoying. And as you can see, my bed is literally, I mean, this is a fire hazard. My bed is literally really close to the door, and I can only open my door like that much. I would have to squeeze my way through. But the pro of having a VR, PlayStation VR, is it's a lot more cheaper than other VRs. But the more expensive, the better it is. And pretty much, you won't even be needing that, I don't think. Like, it'll just sense, like, the nunchucks that you have. Or, I don't know, because I haven't really looked into other VRs that much. But I heard there were some VRs that don't even require these things. Because there's actually sensors on this thing that actually sorry about that. So there's actually sensors that detect your hands. So there's pretty much sensors on the front here, like little cameras, and it scans your hands, and you can actually see your hand move like it is in a real life, which is really cool. You can even like flip up the middle finger if you want to in the game as well. It's pretty funny. Also, one last thing, this is a huge pain. The cords get tangled, so I have to like stretch them out. Hold on. Okay, that's a little bit more better. So pretty much you have this huge cord that's dangling off of you. Oh yeah, this is the second model of the PlayStation VR. The first model has, it's a bit different. Yeah, so this cord right here, it's pretty long. So once again, about the first model, you get a headphone jack that's built onto the side of the cord. So you'll get like a little volume up, volume down hub right here, and a headphone jack. But this one doesn't require it. It has built-in headphones, and if you want, you can take the built-in headphones off, and you can place your own headphones in like this slot right here, I think. So you can actually take that off. So I'm gonna see if I could I'm gonna see if the microphone detects my voice when I am recording a VR video. So I'm gonna check really quick. So here, all right, there we go. So here I am. I'm in a VR video. Hold on, let me put this on correctly. Let me tighten this too. So so another con to having VR is you have these nunchucks in hand, and you have the sensor in front of you on the wall behind the scenes, and if you look behind you, the hands can't censor correctly. They go everywhere. So you have to have the nunchucks facing toward the sensor at all times, and also you can't reach as far. That's another con. The sensor doesn't let you reach completely far. Here, hold on. Let's try this right quick. It's loading. Because sometimes
it appears you have been granted access to additional holiday content.
Don't worry about that. I'll just let that
Press
pass.
the special button in the candy pail to enter the Halloween hub.
Oh my god, I'm trying to like fix the headset. I'm sorry. There we go. That's a lot better. Yes. Okay. So it depends on where you are standing. Like every time the game loads, like where you are standing is the calibrated area. And for some games, there'll be a calibration process, but unfortunately for this game, it's like once you load up the game, where you stand is your current play area. And then if you go like too far out, it'll say out of play area. So that's another restriction to having a PlayStation VR, because in the Oculus, you can pretty much have your own little play area. You can even set up a virtual play area to where it'll actually warn you if you're stepping out too far, but it's not as restricted as you're seeing. Ow, fuck! I hit my toe on something. But yeah, so it's not as restricted as it is on PlayStation, but I'll show you some gameplay in a second. Yeah, see, like, stuff in game is kind of hard to use too if you're like at a certain area of your room. So let's try the Fifth Night, Five Nights at Freddy's. Also, everyone is affected differently while using VR. Like, some people can get like dizziness, seasick, or not seasick, I'm motion sick. I mean, I don't get motion sick. It's just afterwards I get really dizzy. If it depends what game I play, because games like this where you are stationary doesn't make me dizzy too much. And I don't know, it's pretty weird on like what VR does to you. It have some weird side effects. None of them are permanent. It's just if you like stop using VR for a bit, it'll go away. But yeah. But anyways, yeah, this is pretty much the PlayStation experience. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's better than buying like a really expensive VR. Oh, hold on. This is part of night 5, like stuff goes on by its own and you have to stop it. So anyways, that's it. This is pretty much the VR experience for PlayStation. It's still extremely fun, don't get me wrong, but it's just yeah, see, it's kind of, there we go. It's just a little harder on PlayStation VR, so that's gonna be it. So thank you for watching.